Hello, everyone, and welcome to the long drive. Yes, it is that time once again where we're going to have to be very careful of rabbits. Welcome all. Welcome all to the stream. We have our Fury. I actually think I'm out of the super fuel currently. We are. We are out of our kind of rocket fuel, whatever you want to call it, that makes us very, very fast. I mean, we're actually not in a bad shape. In general, we have water, we have oil, we have food, the car shall run, we have quite a lot of bullets, we have got an AK with 30 rounds in it, we have a revolver. The revolver's got 6 at the moment, but I have a couple of boxes full of bullets up here, so we are actually pretty good in terms of bullets. I mean, chat's predictions for my death have not been... They're not expecting me to survive very long. I also don't expect to survive very long. Well, I say that. We do have a new system for this. If I die by, I say, legitimate means, like if I get killed in a car crash, a rabbit kills me, all of that sort of stuff, food, falling damage, etc. Get killed by any of that, I'm dead, I'm done. If we die to crazy, weird, stupid glitchiness that I have no control over, I can use my giraffes. We have got Jeff and Jeff 2 in the car. We have a Jeff 2 hidden in the boot. And they are like my lives against really silly, glitchy stuff. Oh, I've got to turn my computer down. Let's go and turn that down. I have not downloaded a hard mod. I meant to do that today, and I forgot until somebody just mentioned it then. Awesome. Well done, me. Lando is apparently somewhere inside my house. Lando, can you look after the dog? If the dog needs to go to the loo, what the hell is going on over there? That kind of looks like an electrical storm. I'm guessing it's just a bit of rent, like the terrain's glitching. What? That really looks like a, that looks like some sort of like weird electrical storm going on over the distance. I presume that is just something not rendering properly, but, or it's just like flickering with textures. Very strange. There are lots of rabbits around. This is why I don't really say, I don't want to hang around by this first bit very often, because we tend to, find a lot of rabbit spawn at the opening. We do still have some super fuel left in the car, I think. Yep. Okay. Time to not drive like I haven't driven on this game for a little while. But yes, apparently Lado's somewhere in my house. So Lado, you're in charge of the dog. You can take care of that, alright? that can be your job for the stream. Not a euphemism, just you're in charge of the pets. If you're going to be inside the house, make yourself useful. If you want to do the washing up and stuff while you're there, that would be good. Yeah. If you're going to be here, make yourself useful, I feel. Oh, the turbo noise is fantastic. I forgot how unbelievably, ridiculously out of control this car was. It's so fast. It is so fast when we're running it on the rocket fuel. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to drive. We do have, of course, a wonderful turbo. We have about 5 turbos on this car at this point. So it's got a lot of speed. We can just go whee and up into the red line we go. Now the bumps are going to get the better of us. There's inevitably going to be problems along the way. I'm waiting for traffic spawning in to try and murder us. That's always fun. I haven't actually seen... Oh, dear. Whoa. If I touch the brakes, it just goes. It's just... Oh, if I do anything even slightly... If I do something even slightly out of... whatever the limits of this are, it's just gonna have a bad day. So if I tap the brakes, oh, it feels like I think I've got cactus stuck in my car somewhere. Have I got, I mean, I've definitely got cactus stuck on the bonnet. It feels like my bad. Ah, crap. Okay, we didn't have cactus. I mean, we did have a cactus there. Oh, piss. I didn't realise my rear tyres were that bad. Oh, we have a problem. Hello, Carl. Do you have a tyre by any chance that I could borrow? I mean, I've got one, but it's a really bad condition. Ugh. So, the blue smoke is the remnants of the sort of rocket fuel stuff that I have. It's called Hyperzyme. It makes my car very, very quick. There's not much left in the gas. It's a mod I have that basically gives this vehicle a silly amount of speed, which is fun, which we want. We want silly amounts of speed. However, we don't have very much left in the tank, but it does come up with this like turquoise trail when it's being used. Hello, car. Now, we can grab bits of AI cars, but they're not going to be permanent. So if we get really stuck, we can grab a tyre, potentially. Excuse me, officer, could you help me change the tyre? No, fine, I'll do it. Actually, I should. I should probably fix this tyre up as much as possible, because if I lose another tyre, we're really in trouble. This is the last spare that I have, so we do need more tyres. We need more magic spray as well, but oh, I've pressed. Oh, what have I pressed? Q. There we go. I've got to check for rabbits while doing this, because oh wait, I can't just put the tyre on, can I? Of course not. Whoopsie. Wheel. It's quite difficult to change a tyre on the car that's as low as this without a jack, you know. There we go. So I have a... If you haven't seen my playthrough before, maybe you're new to the long drive, I have a bunch of mods installed with this. One of them is one that includes tyre wear, and funnily enough, driving a very high-powered car like this does tend to chew up rear tyres. I guess if I get really desperate, I can start swapping fronts. I can like put fronts to rear. The fronts don't get burnt up anywhere near as much as these rear tyres, because, well, funnily enough, they're not dealing with all the power. Check for rabbits while I'm doing this, because I am a little bit wary. We have all the roof bacon one could want. I knew there was a rabbity bugger somewhere. And I do want to try and save my bullets if I can. Just quickly. Check for any more rabbity buggers. I think we're safe. Also, thank you very much. A donation did come in. Thank you very much. To Choco Widodo? Maybe? I'm probably mispronouncing it, but thank you. For the donation, saying, greetings from Indonesia at 1 AM. Bloody hell, you have got up, well, or you've not gone to bed yet. You probably should have gone to bed. But thank you very much for the donation. Staying up for the stream, or having nothing else to do and not being able to sleep at 1 AM, decided to tune in. That works too. But thank you. I say, also, a horse went into a bar. The bartender asked, why the long face? The horse, unable to comprehend human language, promptly crapped itself and leaves. Accurate. Honestly, accurate. I think that's going to be a boo. I don't think I have any working. I don't think I have any headlights anymore, do I? No, probably not. I think that might well be a boo to you from chat. And it is a little bit of a boo from me as well, but still, it's not the worst pun that we've ever come across. We're gonna have to go to sleep. I mean, normally I'll rest anyway when it gets dark, just because rocks are more difficult to see. But when you got no headlights at all, I think definitely going to go for a sleep in this one. Nathan Wilson, thank you very much for the donation. Asking what car was your favourite at Goodwood, and was there any 69 Chargers? Mopar for days. I did not see any 69 Chargers, unfortunately. I mean, there are many classic cars. There might have been Chargers in the car parks, in the public car parks. I never came across any myself. Whoa! We got saved by a rock. It's very rare I say that. Yeah, sadly, I cannot say I saw any. Oh, that was my favourite car at Goodwood. I mean, it's always a difficult one because there is a lot of very, very cool cars around there. The McMurtry thing is definitely up there. That was awesome. It's amazing to see in action as well. I know it won't be everyone's cup of tea, and I do understand that, but dear God, the way that thing moves, and to an extent the sound, it sounds terrifying. It is quite awesome. I know it's not petrol and everything, but with the fan going, it is ridiculous. That is definitely up there. The super van was cool. Unfortunately, there's a million electric things that have 2,000 horsepower now, so it doesn't really feel all that special compared to, I would say, the earlier super vans. It was cool to see the Honda Accord super touring car I've never seen before. So I was really, really glad to see that, having been a big fan of the super touring cars. That is definitely up there. So yeah, that's... ooh. It's going to be a weird one, but I actually think the Accord in some ways. Because, yeah, I've seen the Primeras before, I've seen the Volvos, but yeah, the Accord, I've seen the Ford the Mondeo. The Accord was one that I have never seen. So that was cool. Oh, we found some roof bacon. Life is good when you have roof bacon. Although, when you have roof bacon, it can be dangerous trying to put it in the car. Ah, hello, you have many colours going on your vehicle. I mean, I like the Harlequin look. You're electric powered as well. Nice. Right, I see you sneaky rabbit over there. Krusty, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, waiting for the inevitable moment when Alex dies via a speeding car. That is quite likely. That is very likely. I see you, rabbity bugger. Get away. You're close. You're at the level where I have a sneaky suspicion you'll try and run at me while I'm in the shed. Right. Sorry for the noise, but we needed a crap, and this is the only way to do it. To the person who says I'm making them hungry, well, I think we've just fixed that now. You're not going to be wanting food after that. All of that. Come on, can we just not... No, we've just got farts currently. Awesome. I guess that's it. Shall we go see what this garage might contain? Because I am not... I'm not sure... Whoa! It's full of junk! Awesome! I like my garage completely full of random crap. Oh, there's so much junk in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this. There's a lot of alcohol, which would be fun. Wait, hold on. I won't pick that up. I'll just drink this bottle of water. That works. Sweet. Do we have... Okay, we're looking for Hyperzyme. We can sometimes find it in barrels. Empty. No. That's some gas. Okay, well, I will want gas. Gas is good. We will look for Jeffs. So, I mean, the rule with the giraffes is just our own made-up little rule, just for the sake of the kind of playthrough, if you like. What are you a barrel of? Are you a barrel of nothing? Come on, are you a barrel of oil? I don't want a barrel of oil. Ooh! I will have a jammy dodger. Just because it's there, really. You know? Oh, you've got quite a lot of Hyperzyme, but you're mixed with everything else, and I can't filter that out, unfortunately. That's got a little bit of gas. Why is it with this? I don't want to find little bits of gas. Oil, I might need. So that's kind of useful. You're... Unfortunately, that has... What was that noise? I heard a sound and I don't know what it is, so I'm going to do the sensible thing and hide from from said sound. I'm not really too worried about food. Like, we've got so much food. What I am worried about is tyres and... can we find... What are you? You are a glove box. I didn't know what it was, so I was just investigating. You're full of alcohol. You're full... Oh, you got some gas. I actually need gas. I need to leave some... of the I need to leave some space in the fuel tank for the Hyperzyme. The Hyperzyme is a mod for the game. It gives, yeah, ups the rev limit on the cars and just generally is a bit mad when we have it. Oh dear. I have a feeling... Oh crap. Oh no, it's good. I have a feeling I'm going to get stuck in this here mess somewhere. Oh, there's a revolver there. Uh-oh. Help. Can I push myself free with the chorizo? Yes. Yes, we can. Right. Toilet. Does anyone need a toilet? I want to know what's happened to get the world to this day. That's full of all sorts of random crap. If that bucket had anything in it, it's long fallen out of it. Oh... Jeez. Noises. I'm going to nick this tyre. It's not quite the right tyre for my car, but it is a tyre that'll work in a desperate situation. So, desperate situation, that can go in there. Oh yeah, I should check the bottles as well. For a little bit of hyperzine. Oh, game's going to freeze a smidge. What do you have in you? Some alcohol. That is of no use for what we are trying to do here. That's got some gas and oil, and that whatever that was didn't look like it was. That's empty. This is the worst organised garage I've ever seen. Actually, I mean, it isn't the very worst. We've seen one worse, but yeah, there are some crapped out tyres and there's crapped out white walls, but I've got nothing to replace them. Like that one there's crap, and I guess the one here's not. That one there will burst immediately. This one here, I'll take because it's slightly better than nothing. But I don't have anything to repair them. So, yeah, the other tyre is actually good. That tyre there is pretty chod, really. Alright, oil tank. Actually, before I go fill up the oil, let me just go and check. Rabbity buggers. Okay. Rabbity buggers are in the distance. They're over there. They're doing their thing. Are you going to bother me while I'm topping up the oil in my car? Probably. Man, I feel like they're far enough away. I should probably have checked 4 bullets with a revolver. I'm not crazy worried about ammo yet. I probably should be, but whoop. I think it's got 4 bullets. Is there a way to? I don't know if there's a way to unload them. I guess we could just play it safe. Oh, that works. I don't quite know. There probably is a way. Or I could just empty the bullet. Okay, the range is pretty good on the revolver. The range is pretty good here. I feel like we're going to get karmed. You know what? Screw it. For the sake of a couple of bullets, not going to worry. Where did that barrel come from? Did I just chuck it out there to get it out of the way? Probably. This has been a terrible house. I'm not going to actually fill that up. I'm saving space in the tank for the hyperfuel if we find it. Let me just check the radiator. That's fine. We're going to do it with the... I think we can do it with the boxes, but... 2 bullets. I'm not worried. Oh, wait. One thing I was going to be worried about. God damn it. There was a sponge here. Now, these can be useful. Mostly for cleaning up... This is useful for inevitably cleaning up the blood when we have some sort of near-death experience. Because let's face it, we're going to have some sort of near-death experience. Right, folks, shall we get ready to go? Petrol head, thank you for the donation. I say Hanix, just popping in. I'll be going to the British Motor Show at Farnborough next month. It will be going on from the 18th to the 21st of August. I'm going to ride in a supercar. Yeah, it's just curious if a 1 year might pop down to the show. A very long time ago, when I was a kid, I used to go there every year. I think it used to alternate between the NEC and London, I think. I think that's how it used to work. Anyway, yeah, I used to go to it a long time ago, and it was good. It was cool. I haven't been to it in ages, I'd say for various reasons. I just have never got round to going to it. One year it's certainly not impossible. Certainly not impossible that that I will end up going to that. I mean, I'm more likely to end up going to things like Goodwood, etc. I'm more interested in sort of the race cars and so on, rather than some of the modern road cars. Although they do still have some cool stuff there, I have no doubts. I don't know. Whoa! God damn it. What's happened to the front end of my car? I'm a little bit... Well, there's your problem. That's... hold on. Hold on. We do appear to have beansed things up quite spectacularly. Can I have my door back? Right. Now, we have got... Here is a wheel that I need. I mean, this works. You know what? Shush. Thank you. I need a little bit of peace and quiet, okay? Now, we just need some peace and quiet while I fix the car hat. Officer! It was actually kind of both our faults. Please don't knock my door away, thank you. I feel like you... It is definitely thumbnail-worthy picture right here. But I do feel like you are the worst... That is the worst police car I've ever seen. Like, that is the most useless police officer. This is literally directly on the side. I mean, I know it's the apocalypse and everything. And I guess this probably isn't the weirdest sight you're going to see in the apocalypse. But still, you would have thought they would have done something about that, right? Right? I see a rabbit in the distance. Chat, if you see it, well, I was going to say if you see another rabbit, shout at me, but it'll be like a 20-second delay, so the chances are you'll shout at me and I'll already be dead. If you see a rabbit sneaking up on me that I missed, I'm going to get my door back, and then we're going to clean our car, get rid of the blood. We don't want that. I probably shouldn't hang around in the middle of the road, because who knows what nasty things might try and run us over here. Right. Door. Cut. There we go. Amazing. I mean, while it's up here, it's at least safe, right? While it's up at a silly angle, it is at least safe from anyone else hitting us. And we can climb on here, and we're safe from rabbits. It is always good. It's always good. You are not wrong, David saying I did complain about the clearance and sorting out the wheels. That is true. I just didn't expect it to fix it in such a manner. We also didn't really need new wheels at... Oh, bloody hell. My depth perception did not work there. Whoop. And drop. Right. I guess we're going to be good to go, really. I guess we're going to be fine. We will. Oh, I thought the handbrake was on. It was not. Car. At least it was a very light push. And it was just a bump start. That's what we're going for. Here, sure. We'll go with the bump. Oh, right. Goodbye, Volkswagen. We will leave you at the side of the road. Ah, dear. The weird lightning storms are continuing to appear in front of us. It's the weird texture bugs. Let's just go on the brakes and not do anything stupid. One alert. Sorry, I should read donations. I read donations when we get stopped. I guess that serves me right for reading donations while I'm driving. Apparently, the game hath decreed no reading for me while trying to drive between halts. So, I should have... That workshop, I should have looked for headlights. It was such a mess in there, though. I don't even know if I would have found anything anyway. Woo! Well, okay. I didn't know what direction that bus was going in, so I decided that the best way to go was to have me off the road. I didn't quite expect it to be that violent, but I was expecting the bus to kind of get flung at us. I feel like that spin is a way better option than bus to the face. Like, if I'm going to... If there is a choice to be made between spin wildly off into the desert or crash into a bus, I'm going to choose the spin wildly into the desert option every time. And we are going to go to sleep, I think. We can just turn the engine off. I can't see anywhere nice to stop. We will just let the car coast its way to a halt somewhere. Actually, petrol's not even... Oh, petrol's not a concern for us at the moment, so we don't have to worry about any of that. Is that our sun visor back there? Probably. Let's go and have a sleep, shall we? While we have a sleep. Andrew, thank you for the donation. With a joke, I presume. The husband saying, honey, the neighbour is washing the car with his son again. Wife, poor kid, go over there and tell him to use a sponge instead. That is going to be... I mean, it's not a bad one. Hello, Jeff. It's not a bad one, but it is definitely going to be a boo to you from chat, and indeed from me. But I do thank you for the donation. Tobias, also, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, since I have a new job now, I can afford to pay you this a cheery tip. Loving your content, and it's always nice to watch. Here's a joke in the theme of this game. What kind of jewellery do rabbits wear? 14 karat gold. Oh dear, that is definitely going to be a boo to you from chat. And from me, but thank you very much for the donation, and congrats on the new job. Best of luck with all of that. We are going to. I do know we do need to eat and drink a little bit, but I'm going to try and get to the next stop, wherever the next stop might be. We are firing along now. All game, don't do the little lag jitters. Lag jitters are bad. Lag jitters are not fun in what is already a fairly wobbly car. Now, I could drive this sensibly, but there is no such thing as sensible in the FailRace dictionary. We have to drive it. We have to drive it as fast as we can control. Hello, AI car. That was out of control. I'm very glad that was understeering itself off the road, because I was rather in the wrong lane. Uh-oh, car. I'm not even on throttle and this is sketchy. Oh, it's like trying to get one of those giant cruise ships about. It's just, it does its own thing, and I'm not 100% sure the back is connected to the front. The back has a mind of its own, and sometimes I'm pretty sure we're just kind of tacking our way across around a corner rather than actually turning, which is a bit sketchy. Actually, it's a lot sketchy. Uh-oh. Rock, rock, rock. Please, I've got to turn to dodge the rock, but if I turn too hard, I spin. If I don't turn enough, we hit the rock and have a very big crash. Yeah, I don't know whether this would be my first choice of apocalypse car, but it is fun. And we can carry a lot of stuff. You might have noticed, we have got the lock physics mod, which is a really cool mod. Basically, the interior of the cars, the boots of the cars, act like the baskets. So that's why I'm not really fussed about not having a boot on my vehicle. Once stuff is placed in the car, it's not going anywhere. And maybe there's a really big crash, it might be able to ping out, but I'm not. I think it would be difficult. Oh, we've found a bus stop. Whoop! We're not. Yeah. The HMS Land Yacht doesn't really slow down, funnily enough. I'm actually going to park it here because otherwise something might crash into us. The only thing I'm really looking for here... Wow. This is This is the most useless... Oh, wait, there's that there. Hello, officer. Nothing to see here. Yep. Definitely. Oh, the roof bacon has stayed on. I actually completely forgot about the roof bacon. What is in that? That is the question. Oil. No. Well, that's disappointing. We don't need oil. Oil is sensible. We do not need sensible things. Go on then, roof bacon. You can go in there. Yeah, we don't need sensible things. We need mega stupidly powerful fuel. That is what we are after for this epic voyage into the unknown. Sound of white noise. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Alex, can we have a giraffe hood ornament again? We absolutely can try. I had a feeling it didn't work on this car. I swear we tried it. But the next giraffe we come across, we shall add to... Oh, I did mean to eat and drink. I forgot. Hold on. We can head over here. We can have a drink from our in-car jerry can. There we go. That's the one. And after that, I guess we can have some roof bacon. You know, that works. Apparently you can drink oil, but it costs you health. I guess you'd have to be pretty desperate at that point. You'd have to be pretty desperate. Although, you know, useful to know if everything gets that bad. Can we get our spare Jeff out of here? Oh, we can get our spare Jeff out of here. If I get killed by a rabbit trying to put Jeff on the bonnet. Or is this Jeff 2? I think this is Jeff. Actually, no, this is probably the original Jeff because he was hidden, well, as close to an original Jeff as we get. Because he was hidden in the bonnet. Jeff, you're drunk. Don't fall over, Jeff. There we go. That's what we want to see. Jeff. Haha! It's perfect. If you fall off, I'm going to be... It's not quite central, but it will do. Right. We have Jeff. Oh, Jeff's fallen over. Turbo Jeff, what is going on with your fellow Jeff? He's useless. He might have to go back in the boot, honestly. I think he will. Will he stay over? Can the drunken giraffe stay on the bonnet? Well, here's a new game we're playing. Bets on how long, Drunken Jeff. That's your new name now. You're not Jeff Mark II. Or you're just Drunken Jeff. How long can Drunken Jeff stay on the bonnet? That's totally falling off the first time we have a big crash. There is no way. There is no way this is going to work. This is going to work really badly. Oh, Jeff, you're wobbling around over there. Oh dear. Okay, Drunken Jeff. You're dead. The things can only go badly wrong. I guess the sensible thing, yeah, I guess I could open the bonnet and then you could faff around with it a bit like that, put Jeff in there, then close the bonnet, but you know what? Drunken Jeff is staying for now. Unfortunately, you cannot pin the toys like you can with the license plates, like you can with the sun visors. I guess the game didn't really expect people to be collecting... Oh, Jeff, you've fallen off and you've screwed us! Jeff! Drunken Jeff, you bugger, where have you gone? Look what you've done to my beautiful car! Where have you actually gone? Turbo Jeff, you're my favourite. You can stay. I have no qualms with Turbo Jeff. Bloody Drunken Jeff! Where are you? Are you hiding under the car? I am going to shoot you with my AK. Jeff. God damn it, my radiator's fallen out. Didn't like being called a Drunken Jeff. I get it. Did my turbo fall off? No, I think the turbo's always been like that. Jeff, where have you gone? I'm going to put this back in. I don't know what the strange ticket... Oh, my game... Oh, no, I thought my game crashed. Right. Bloody giraffes, I swear. I was slowing down because I wanted to investigate a building, but no. Jeff had to go and fall off the car, didn't he? I can't see any... Right, that can go under there. Or can go back on there, I should say. That wheel can go back on there. We've got to clean our car again. Oh, car, don't you bloody dare start rolling away. Is the draft falling? I don't know where Jeff has gone. I'm going to presume Jeff has ended up somewhere under the car. Ah, that sneaky bugger. Oh. Oh, crap. I'm a little bit stuck. Crap, because I can't. How do I get out of the car? There we go, that'll do. I was stuck with this, like, selected, and I couldn't unselect it. Right, that works. Fantastic. Okay. Hey! Excuse me. There's a mirror, but I don't think that mirror's come off me. It must have come off the police car that hit us, because we've not had mirrors for a very long time. Right. Jeff, where are you? Where has Jeff gone? Cue the X-Files music. Jeff? I said I wanted to shoot you, but I'm genuinely curious as to where you ended up. Rabbity buggers, have you seen Jeff? No? Okay, well. I don't know where Jeff is. Jeff's gone. I guess. Could be physics locked under the car? No, that looks pretty clean, I have to say. It doesn't look like it's stuck under there. I'm gonna guess it pinged off when it got run over. I'm gonna presume it pinged. Well, we're down to one Jeff. We have Turbo Jeff. Turbo Jeff is best Jeff, I think, so far. Turbo Jeff has just given us no trouble at all. We'll see. I mean, we'll have to find a new hood ornament, Jeff. Ooh, Jammy Dodger. Let's, well, we feel a little bit better. The mirror is from a police car that crashed into us, because of course it did, because why wouldn't it? Things we are looking for. And I'll take a sponge. We seem to like to crash. Oh, there's a little too far. We'll take a sponge. If we could perhaps find a spray bottle. That is perfect. That is absolutely what we were looking for, because I am worried about my tyres. We will. The bus has some headlights. Awesome. We can go and nick those for our car. Whoop. Hey, that's actually not a bad shot at all. Wait, which side is the tool side? This one over here. That's fine. Yeah, okay, so we'll nick some headlights from the bus. They should work on our car, which is what we want. Oh, God. Climb. There we go. Yeah, Jeff has returned to his people, wherever they may be. We have got a Sky Jeff now. Maybe that's who's flying the UFOs, for all we know. There's some more roof bacon. I don't really need roof bacon. I don't really need... Well, I guess we're going down here. I didn't actually want to go down here, but never mind. Here we are here now. Yeah, we'll fill up the jerry can with water. That's not even roof bacon. God damn it. It fooled us! And for that, you shall just be floor mess. I don't know what it is. It's the hatch, I think, for the truck. Just a very rusty version. Trying to figure out what that noise was. It sounded like a car drove past, but I didn't really see what it was. I don't think we've got much else exciting here, really. Rabbits are quite close, which is always a concern. Yoink. I shall run across the road. I mean, you can turbo the buses. These headlights aren't really they don't really fit. I don't know if that was actually running at me or just heading in this direction. But I feel like it was a good idea to be safe. Hello. Don't mind me. Wait, I don't trust you. No, I really don't trust you. Do you have to drive that close? I was just trying to load this into my box of sponges for the next inevitable crash. How rude. How rude of the bloody AI cars. I know I'm going to get run over and killed by one at some point. It just hasn't happened yet. For now, that can go in there. I mean, I think that's about everything. Apart from... Yeah, we'll get the other headlight. Check for rabbits while we go... Oh. Check for rabbits while we go and do this. There's no sign of any more rabbity buggers. And yeah, I mean, it looks goofy, and hopefully at some point we can fix it. For now, it is going to be broken and dumb. But we do have lights. There's one rabbity bugger over there. I guess we're going to probably go sleep. I think sleep is a good idea. Sleep is a good idea. Although, yeah... Oh, no, I didn't actually quite check. I checked the other room. I didn't go to the very, very top of the tower. You don't normally find much on the very tippy top of the towers. So, we will... Oh, yeah, refill the water. That is a good shout. I shall get on that. But we'll do that in the morning when there's a little bit more light. I'll have a look. Because we fell out the window before I climbed up here. I'm not expecting there to be much. There isn't normally at the top of these. And no, there isn't. It was worth a look. And we can go and have a nice sleep. Awesome. Jared, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hope the house hunting goes well. I give my best to Apollo, the kittens, and Carly. We need IRL FailRace cooking. Well, I mean, I'm in the very, 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 very early stages of house stuff. So it's going to be a while until any considerable progress is made on that. It is just, yeah, slow progress on all of that. But IRL FailRace, there are going to be more IRL FailRace videos. I can't say. I doubt there's going to be much in the way of cooking, but there is going to hopefully be. We've got a bunch of ideas for some more IRL FailRace stuff. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that soon. I didn't know you got different sized rabbits in this game. That is the first time I've noticed that. Tiny rabbit? Normal size rabbit, I think? Or maybe that's just a giant one. I am not sure. No, maybe that's just a giant one. There is quite a lot of rabbits around here, which I don't really like. I'd rather we had less. I'd rather we had less rabbits, to be honest with you. Especially while I'm messing about filling up things like our water can. Right, let's go in here. If we get bloody killed by a rabbit while I'm filling up the water, I'm going to be really, really annoyed. I'm going to be very angry with this one. But, so what can we do? Hey, look at that! I actually lined things up perfectly. Who would have thought? Who would have thought I did things right almost first time? Oh, rabbity bugger, no. Nope. I'm not taking that chance. I've learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson well. It is always better safe than sorry. We have enough ammo to be okay to do this as well. That's part of the reason why I am doing it, but in general, it is a pretty good way to go. In general, it is better to spend the ammo just to make sure. Right, we need to have another crap and another pee. Oh yeah, we will check the bus for number plates. Good shout. Hold on. First of all, we'll go to the toilet. Didn't know there were lights around here. But yes, we shall pee out the window for no good reason other than because we can. That seems like a good enough reason to me. When there is an option to pee out a window, we shall pee out a window. Unfortunately, we can't crap out a window because it basically spawns. It almost spawns in front of us. The crap. pretty much. So, yeah. And then we could probably do with some food as well. And the sounds are horrible. There we go. Hey, we have sorted out all of those bodily functions that we're needing doing. Don't want the snake. Do want the gun to check for rabbity buggers. I'd say we're all good. Bus doesn't look like it has any number plates on it. Which is a little bit of a shame. There's one rabbity bugger over there. And that's it. No number plates for us to add to our weird collection. Right, and then we will have some roof bacon, and then we shall be on our way. Roof bacon? This bit here will do. Oh, that's the last of that bit of roof bacon. Bloody hell. We have been getting through the roof bacon. We've still got 3 slabs. That roof bacon is still going to outlive us. I have absolutely no doubt. We have the bus headlights on our car. They look dumb, but they'll work in a pinch. We have tyres. We have wheels. Oh, I guess we can check the fuel tank, actually. That's a good shout, just in case. I guess it could spawn with super fuel in it. Unlikely, but it's worth... Oh! Wasn't expecting that. Well. That can come with us. We'll experiment with that. It was a very good shout from the stream chat right there to search the bus. There's nothing in the fuel tank, but that was an electric bus. Rabbity bugger, no. I think the red motor is the one I'm looking for. I think the red motor is the powerful one. However, I will take whatever motor we can get, because we'll have to experiment at some point. Oh, God. Oh, my tyres. Okay, I need to be careful here. I have some very big concerns. There's a lot of squealing going on from my car. Well, from my tyres, really. I don't know if we can turbo an electric motor, but that is something that we're going to find out. Nope. Oh, yeah, that's bad. I think physics locked the motor is what's messing us up. I think it's locked the gearbox up, which might be a problem. Actually, I remember that being a thing last time. So we might, if we're going to run the electric motor, we might just have to shove it in the car and see what happens. But apparently you can turbocharge the electric motor. Yeah, because that's going to blow our tyres to pieces here. Okay, apparently the motor works. Okay, so if we... I think we might... as much as it pains me to swap a V8 for an electric motor, it might work well. God, the lag with the engine. So the lag with the throttle response is immense, and when it goes, it just wants to go like a rocket. Okay, yeah, that's very difficult to drive. I'm just going to take it easy. It's going to bounce and bobble and be silly. And that's kind of that. I think we're going to have to... Well, I'm tempted to try with the electric motor just to see what it's like. If we can get to the next building, we'll park up there and I'll mess around with maybe going for an electric conversion. I shudder to think. But if it goes faster, then that's all good. If I just put my foot down in this vehicle, we're just shredding the tyres, and we've already had problems with the rear tyres. I don't think I can risk shredding them much more. Come on, stop spinning. I just want you to find a little bit of traction. Uh-oh. Ugh. AI car wanted to murder me. Bloody thing. I can't floor it because I will blow my tyres up. I'm already risking a huge amount with just little bursts of speed. The tyres blow in this game so easily when they're driven like this. That is the problem I've got. Even just these little chirps are running huge risks. Come on, car. Come on. Yeah. It is very, very unhappy with this. It's actually getting very wobbly now. We've found a nice kind of area. It's got very floaty. No idea how fast we're going other than quite. I wouldn't say very. We've not really been on the throttle very much. Whoa. Yeah. Uh-oh, rock. No. Everything is kind of okay. Oh, there's a big rock on the left. Thank God. That could have been a lot worse position. That'd be in the middle of the road. I don't think I had much choice. Thankfully, we don't let there be a car spawning in on what would be the right side of the road, because I don't really have the control. Oh, rock. Why? Whoa, hey! Look at that. We had some grip. We actually had the grip to avoid the rock. Yep. We blew a tyre. Oh, I mean, I wasn't even going for that much speed. That was only a little bit of speed, and that blew a tyre up. Oh, rabbity bugger, why? How? I guess in the spin I lost my headlights? For reasons unbeknownst to all of us. Go away. And now you see why. That wasn't even me being that silly. That wasn't even me being particularly silly with the throttle as well. It's just so easy to blow the tyres up on that one. Now, things that we will do. Front tyres are better than the rear ones. The fronts don't really ever have much work go into them. For God's sake. Where's a Golf to park on when you need it? I don't know. To answer the question of where is a Golf when you need it. Right, that's an empty box of bullets. That can go over there. Please, rabbity arseholes, just let me sort out my tyres and stuff. Because then I can grab this wheel up from here. Spin around like a lunatic. Just make sure that we do not get killed. I mean, that's a nice condition wheel. That can go in there. We have got a spray bottle. And that spray bottle is going to be used to fix up that tyre that is a complete wreck. Jesus, that tyre is completely shot. That front tyre is not too bad. We are going to fix up this tyre, because ultimately we do still need some tyres on this car. So yeah, we'll try and save this one. Bloody hell. That can go over there. Oh! Excuse me, gun. Could you please load? I don't like all the rabbits around. I feel like we could just have a picnic up here. We'll just chill. We have roof bacon. We have a lot of bullets. Everything is fairly good. What could go wrong? Right, let's fill that up with bullets. Oh dear. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. I am currently trying to fix up some tyres because my car is a mess. And yeah, everything is going about as well as usual for us. We've burnt some tyres up. We have an electric motor that I'm kind of wanting to try. I'm trying to decide whether we swap that in here. I don't really want to do it at the side of the road. That's the only problem. I'm going to just blow my tyres up. Maybe. Okay, game. I appreciate this is going to be one hell of a... How do I even move this engine? Oh, come on! Oh. Wait, nope. Do I have to take off all the turbos? Right. Can I now remove the engine? I just want to get the engine out of the engine bay. That's all I want to do here. I'm going to get eaten by rabbits while trying to do this nonsense. Oh, no, now we've got floaty engine. You know what? Floaty engine is out. We've got the engine out one way or another. There's 4 turbos of varying sizes. Rabbity bugger. Away. We're doing the delicate procedure of install a motor in a classic car and then whack a massive turbo on it because I can, yes, and then whack a second one on for good luck, yes, right, and then the turbos can go in the boot while I see what happens, and hopefully the engine will sit in here as well. Fingers crossed the engine can sit in there as well. I don't really want to leave the engine behind, but there we go. I have never driven the electric car with the electric motor in this game, so I have no idea what we are likely to see. I'm very much hoping this engine will rest in the boot. Looks like it'll work. Okay, so first thing is first. Let's turn. Okay, so it is working. Are the turbos spinning? No. Although, has it turned off? So it doesn't look like the turbos are working, sadly. Let's see how... Oh! Wow, really? There was a building just there. We do still get turbo noises, though. Admittedly, we've got a very heavy engine. I mean, we've found the best building in the game, pretty much, here. In terms of stuff. So that's always helpful. We're just going to go inside and we're going to have a sleep. I like Scott's idea of put the hyperfuel in the AI car and see what happens. That would be hilarious. If I find some, I would be half tempted to. R5 DT Howdy, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, just remembered that you also do Legos. I try my best to count how much money I've spent on my Legos, and it's well over $300. I am now in debt because of a toy. Yes, spending far too much money on Lego. It's very easily done. I genuinely don't know how much I've spent on Lego. It's in the thousands. I have spent a lot of money on Lego. I have all the big car sets. I have a lot of Speed Champion sets. Yeah. An awful lot of money has gone on Lego. Worth it. I love my Lego collection. It's awesome. But, yeah. It gets so expensive. It is such an expensive... such an expensive thing. I say unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I like the Lego sets. I like collecting the cars and all that, but it is not cheap at all. But yeah, best of luck with the Lego collecting. It's only going to get worse as well. Whatever sets it might be that you collect, I don't know what it is. Everyone collects different ones. But whatever ones it is that you collect, when they start bringing out more and more, it just never stops. It never ends. The good news for us in the game, we have got a whole load of sprays. A load of the spray bottles. These can be added into our Fury, which is good for fixing up the tyres we will inevitably blow up. I also do approve of the game deciding that we needed a orange truck. That's always good. That's got some gas. Don't need it. We've got an electric car. Ooh, do need that. Yes, I like finding AK bullets. AK bullets are good. AK bullets very helpful because we are very much of a what's How is that there? Actually, don't ask. I'm going to blame Drunk Jeff. I bet it was Drunk Jeff's fault. That's all I'm going to say. Bloody Drunk Jeff. Causing trouble, parking cars on roofs. Ah, I can't be sneaky. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Ow. Legs are broken and all that. You have a number plate in your boot. Wait, I just want the number plate. That's it. That's all I came here for. Oh, you bloody useless car. You're a useless car with a useless engine. You know what we're going to do? Whoop. Wah. Goodbye. Oh, that was very disappointing. Hold on. Okay, well, we've got a number plate. I'll take that. However, still a useless car. I feel like this is a way I'm going to die. If ever there was a... Well, oh dear. If ever there was a way I'm going to die on the long drive that wasn't rabbity related, it's going to be doing something like this, isn't it? And... Wait, hold on. And... Joust! Oh. First part worked really well. I just want this to fall off the roof. Well, I've fallen off with it, but it's gone now. What is in here? That is a good question. Oh, it's a time for a really big party. Who would like the biggest of parties? I have a tanker truck full of alcohol. Amazing. What have we got in the dumpster? Ah! We have the magic lamp and some dumpster bacon and some revolver bullets. Okay, well, I'll take these. Revolver bullets are good. The genie lamp, I don't think there's any use for it. It is a thing, but I don't know if there is actually any use for the genie stuff. That can go in here as well. Unfortunately, I don't think we can blow up. Like, shooting the tanker won't do what you want it to do. It is a shame. It would be funny if it did. But, yes, the party truck, sadly, not going to quite work like that. Oh, and I didn't get my bloody... oh, no! Ugh. I just wanted a number plate, that was all. No need to try and launch me. That's the bloody Drunk Jeff's influence is there again. Right. We have got another number plate collected on our car. That's got some gas. I don't need gas anymore. I've got an electric motor. The only thing that we really need is the Hyperzine, because I think that can trick the electric motor into running faster. So, there we go. We are very well set for spray bottles now. I have no idea what the sponge does on the lamp. We can try it, though. So, I mean, the lamp... what's that? That's just some water. The lamp, if we... Let's just go inside. Because... I hate you, game. I hate you so much. We got killed by a door. Now, I feel like that counts as a glitchy death. But I don't think with all the will in the world I could manage to kill myself with a door. So we have a rule for this. We have a rule for this. If I die by a weird glitchy death, we get an extra life, but we only get as many extra lives as we have Jeff's. Drunk Jeff tried to kill us. That sadly means... Oh, this doesn't look good. If I close my eyes and pray, does the world come back? I don't think that had a massive electric motor. I feel like any minute now, things are going to go really, really bad. Whoa, yeah, there we are. Fantastic. Wait. That wasn't like that before, was it? Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Things have gone kind of weird. Yeah. All of the stuff's fallen down. Like, the buildings have grown. Which I feel is bad. Although there's more spray bottles for us to nab. I'm going to get killed by rabbits trying to get spray bottles. Right. Oh, maybe I hadn't loaded them into the car. Maybe that might be the case. I think what we are going to do is we're going to grab the spray. I should have bought a basket, but never mind. We will do this manually. What could go wrong? We're going to grab these spray bottles quickly. I might grab one sponge, and then I think it's going to be time to vacate the weird, glitchy, broken area. Although, if I go in here, I don't think a rabbit could ever get me. Like, I just don't think it could get to us, could it? It's going to get killed by bits of scenery before it ever gets to me. Right. We will sort the spray bottles out, but we'll sort them out when we are away from here. I'm afraid, Turbo Jeff... You are our sacrificial life. We have no Turbo... We do not have a Turbo Jeff anymore. Turbo Jeff is gone. We are now out of Giraffe lives for glitchy, weird resets. Oh, let's leave this area before it goes horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, before we do, though, actually. Daddy Stick, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, loving your videos, keep up the great work. What part of the country are you in? I am... I've said it before, it's been mentioned in videos before. I am from around the Cambridgeshire area. Okay, now that's just the turbo spooling up. Right, how fast can... Uh-oh. Hello, bus. How fast can we go on electric power alone? I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's not slow, I'll give it that. Oh, out of control AI car. Out of control me quite a lot as well. I'm going to go visit this watchtower. Okay. So, the good news is... we have still got quite a lot of speed. That's always helpful. And let's just bail. I mean, we don't have to really worry about petrol and things like that anymore. Wow, that is a useless thing. If we can find some of the hyper fuel, that will be good. Oh, the number plate's back there. Never mind. I feel like just getting away from the glitchy weirdness is probably for the best. Now we really need to find some more Jeffs. Our main concern is finding giraffes. And the other thing is, don't open a door on your face is probably a good idea. Not that shouldn't kill you. I mean, it would hurt a bit, but it definitely shouldn't kill you. Oh, it's getting quite bumpy. That's fine. We're into the long grass. Yeah. The electric motor, not too shabby. Not sure where my turbos have gone, though. Didn't my turbo stick out the bonnet? It should have done, right? I might be wrong. That was a lot of sounds just occurred there as I got off throttle and got on the brakes. Between tyres and what sounded a bit like a weird engine note and turbo, there's just all of the noise occurred. Yeah. I mean, admittedly, electric power was not exactly what was envisioned for this game. I have no doubt death awaits us at some point here. There's no way we're going to get through all of this without something untoward happening, especially when I'm driving this quickly. It is... No, don't say it, because you know what happens when you say it. I'm not gonna commentate or curse it. I was just trying to get that out of the... No, I think it's fallen off. Never mind. I mean, it is going relatively well. It bounces, but it has actually got okay control over this section for the moment. I'm just waiting for the game to chuck a car at me in the oncoming lane, because that's where I tend to drive a lot of the time. I mean, the speed we're going and the control we have does often lead us wandering from side to side anyway. Oh, it bounced. That nearly launched into a rock. Yeah, maybe 120 miles an hour is a bit... Well, I mean, I know it's dicey. We're just doing it because we can, and we're trying to get to... we're trying to get to the next building. It's a curiosity how fast this motor can go. I think there's more in it. I think there's more in there. I think it can go pretty quick, actually. Whoa. Over the crest. Where is that thing? That's just in the middle of the road. Can I go past you safely? I'm going to go with a no. Now. No, because you're just wiggling. Can I overtake you here? Alright, come on, Electric Fury. We will get the overtake done on this very strange little windy piece of road. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, the electric power is pretty good. I think this is more manageable than the petrol power. Honestly. Oh, game. That was very uncalled for. Last second spawning in rock and everything. Could have been... It could have been a lot worse. I don't care about those watchtowers, because they're going to have... I mean, at best, they're going to have a little bit of ammo for us. And that's really at best. Okay. We are up. We are past the 120 mile an hour mark. We are going uphill. I don't know how fast we're going. I meant to get the speedo. I just forgot to for today. That is my bad. We can just... Oh... Bomb it flat out all the way up the hill. Oh, it's going to bottom out a little bit. That's fine. Everything is fine. I mean, this, I don't think, is the highest grade motor. Now, if I remember rightly from what I saw... Oh, dear! Crashes are happening a little bit. We got away with it. What I remember from the mod, the red motor is the one we're looking for. So, if we see a red motor... That's the one, that's the fastest of the electric motors. I think. Could be wrong. If anybody knows that mod better than me, do let me know. And we will keep an eye out. Well, we're keeping an eye out for every motor, pretty much. Oh. What button have I pressed? You. That was the button we pressed. Awesome. Not that I really need to worry about fuel anymore. That shouldn't be changing. That's just alcohol and water. We have got some gas. That's not important. Nothing really very important in here. In basket. I don't really need it. We've got the physics lock going on. Oh! We have a tiny turbo! That can go on the next Jeff. That can go on the next Jeff. We are hopeful. We are hopeful that we will have another Jeff soon. I mean, I think the top speed with the V8 was slightly faster. However, the electric motor is considerably easier. Plus, the top speed of the... Yeah, my turbos are gone. Hey, game! What did you do with my mega... Well, actually, no, the turbos are still... Maybe the turbos are still there, they're just not appearing? Because... It's still whooshing, but Not properly. Oh, there's no visually. There's no turbo. I don't know. There's not much exciting in that building. A shame we do not get to find another Jeff. I should probably look where I'm going and not be looking around my car. That's why, because you never know when something's going to spawn in. I'm going to presume... Yeah, I'm presuming the turbos have gone invisible. Because it still makes the turbo noise. So in all of the weirdness that we had going on with that reload... Oh! Ow. Saw that too late. Oh. Where are you going? What? What's going on with you? I've never seen that before. I was just making sure. I was just checking to see. Oh, we lost our headlights again. It's just the AI's just decided to wander about. Ah, god dear. Alright. We are good. Just got to get the sneeze out of the way. Yeah, we lost our headlights. We can go back and get them. I should think. It's not the biggest problem. I'm going to guess that's a headlight, and the rest of that stuff I think came off the other car that we hit. That we hit. It hit us. Kind of a little bit of both. Well, I mean, we were trying to fling our car off the road to avoid them, although we were on the wrong side of the road in the first place. Although we did spawn in very late. All things go together to not be great, really. Oh dear. Level 8. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying there once was a boy named Crane. He loved to play with his little toy train, but there was a thing he posted which means he's about to get roasted for being a smelly poopy brain. P.S. He has really stinky breath too. Of course, there is the obligatory post about Crane smelling. Thank you very much, Level 8. Howdy, thank you for the donation. Saying I also collect the Speed Champion sets. I have the Dodge, Corvette, Mercedes, Aston Martin, Ford, Lamborghini. I only have the Urus because the GT3 car took a... The GT3 car took a great fall, so now the Urus has its wing and a little wide body looking thing. Fair enough. Go for it, why not? Then I have the single Lamborghini Countach, single Lotus set, McLaren set, and finally the big Mustang set. Not a bad collection at all. Oh, we do need to eat. I was busy reading donations. Yeah, that is not a bad... It's not a bad collection at all. And now you've started, you are in trouble because you're going to want all of them. You're going to want all of the... Oh, game. Thank you, game. You're going to want all of the Speed Champions and all of the car sets that come out. I've got a bunch still that I haven't even built yet. I have yet to build the Formula E car, the F-150 Raptor. I think something's broken in my car. It's taking a long time to spool up. Yeah, the F-150 Raptor, the McLaren Formula 1 car, the Ferrari, the new Ferrari, the Daytona, was it F92? I can't remember what it's called. The new really big Ferrari set. Haven't built that yet. I haven't got anywhere to put them. That's the actual big problem for me currently. I just don't have any storage space left for them. All my display cases are full, so I need to go get a new display case for them. Oh well, I mean you were coming on our own side of the road there. We've lost a lot of speed. Maybe the last of the Hyperzyme went out of our car. Possible? Because we were running on vapours of it at the start anyway, so it's possible that's what we've lost. I mean, this is now about the same speed as the engine is without the Hyperzyme because the car's quite gear limited. Yeah, I'm gonna presume the Hyperzyme is what we've run out of. So now we're just gonna buzz our way along. I mean, it's nice and easy to just buzz along, 110 kilometers an hour. we could do with... I mean, the super fuel is fun. What is that? Oh, that's just a police car. Oh, okay. We've got something coming up ahead. Not a workshop, sadly. Just a boring, generic building with a bright red wreck of a car. There is... Well, there's going to be some food in here, at least. Oh, let us go and turn that off. Right. Let's have a look-see. What might we find? I'm looking for... Do you have any rocket fuel? Nope. Do you? You have some chorizo. Any food? Always good. Not really much compared to our good old roof bacon. However... jammy dodgers. Yes. Not more bacon. I don't really need... I'm lazy and can't be bothered to carry more in the car than we already have. We've already got so many boxes of it. What have we got up here? A crowbar that's not really of any use. That's empty. You've got some bullets in. I guess we might as well use them. There's no... Oh, laggy game. Hold on, I've got a couple of bullets. Might as well. The little rabbity bugger. You know what? You can live. Maybe I will regret that. Maybe I will regret that one. I'm not shooting the propane while I stand next to it, because that is just asking for me to get killed in an amusing but very dumb way. You have no number plates that I can stiff out. Well, it's actually in a pretty good condition. The shell of that car. I can't drink car water. Never mind. There are ways. It's very, very difficult to. Although there's no reason. If we're thirsty, which we are a little bit, we might as well just go and actually use the tap. That makes life a hell of a lot easier. Might as well just do that. Okay, I mean, yeah, not a great building, this one. No Jeffs. No Jeffs, that's a little bit of a problem. A Woolala Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the donation. I think if I hadn't stacked them into moving boxes, I would take a picture of all my Speed Champion Lego, because I have all the old ones too, including the old Ferrari sets. Yeah, you sent me a link to, I have a very old, I don't know where the hell it is, I guess it's still at my parents' house somewhere. I do have one of the early Lego Formula 1 trucks with a Formula 1 car in it. Very, very early. It's before they did Speed Champions as such, but it was that sort of scale. I have that somewhere. It's not in my house currently. I can tell you that much. I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's at my parents' somewhere. But I do have that. Or it's lost to the ravages of time, which I hope not, because that would be a shame. That was quite a cool set. Yeah, I have a lot of the Speed Champions. I wish I'd started collecting them straight away, because now to get the sets I don't have is a pain in the arse. Because, yeah, they sell for a fortune. But, I do have some odds and ends. I have some interesting ones, definitely. Right, let us head off. Yeah, it might have been called when it was called Races. I can't remember. It might have been called that. Because they've done so many vehicle sets, I can't keep track of all of them, pretty much. So yeah, it might have been called Races then, actually. That's a good point. One day I'll find it. And then I'll run out of storage space again. It's a pain, because I have to have stuff in cabinet. I can't have stuff on shelves or anything like that, because cats will knock it down. They are guaranteed. If there's a will, there's a way for cats to climb on it. So you have to be in the nice display cases. And yeah, then they take up an awful lot of room. The reason I have the collection of sponges is because if I get in a crash, you can kind of get blood splattered over your car, and that is basically telling you that you're on low life. If you use a sponge to clean the blood up, then your health is... I say low life, it's I'm trying to think of the right way of phrasing it, but yeah, if you have blood on the dashboard, we'll get into a crash at some point, and you'll probably see. If you have blood on the dashboard, it means the next time if you have another crash with your car like that, the chances are you'll get killed. You can get killed in one crash, but yeah, it's basically to try and repair when things go wrong. And the more sponges, the better. I have run out of them in the past. We've got lots of sponges, we've got lots of repair bottles, that's good for us. We've got to keep on top of the tyres. Although, without any more of the rocket fuel, I do feel like the tyres are less of a problem. We can just kind of bumble along here. The police can cause trouble. They, for some reason, every so often just decide to target you. I haven't figured out what causes them to target you. But they do sometimes. Oh, what's gone on here? Oh, it's a bus stop. Oh, they actually just clonked into the bus. Oh, you fool. I mean, so we can pinch bits off. Well, this is what I mean by like, the blood on the car. I mean, oh, game. We can technically pinch stuff, but of course it will not stay there when I reload the game. Now, what do you have? You have a bus engine. You are not powered by electricity, sadly. Police were just not paying attention in that one whatsoever. Sadly, you cannot use the sponge on the tyres. Wow, that is full of everything. That is terrible. Gas, oil, diesel, and water. No hyperzyme, but not that I can do anything with it anyway. Do I need... Well, I mean, it's going to look janky. It'll work. It'll be fine. I hope me climbing over that police car hasn't annoyed it. I don't know what normally does annoy them. You have some gas. You... Oh, it's not much. But it's better than nothing. Come here. Magic fuel. Magic fuel. Right. In you go. Now, we should go back to being warp speed. Fury. This is what we like. It's probably not going to last too long. However, I'll make the most of the 0.1 litre of it. Before we do go, Nashtara? I might not be pronounced that one right. Probably not, but thank you very much for the donation. So, talking about Lego, you just made me spend €100 on Speed Champions. I do not feel sorry at all. Since I'm in a spending mood now, just take some as well. Enjoying your videos and streams for quite some time already. Quite some already, and quite a lot actually. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear you are enjoying the streams. I'm always happy to encourage people to buy Lego. It is always a good thing to buy. The Speed Champions are awesome. There is a boat, but the boat doesn't have the hyperfuel. It doesn't spawn with it, so I've not really got any interest in it. There's no reason for me to go over there. Apparently the blood doesn't spawn in the barrels on the boat, so there's no reason for me to head over there. But yeah, thank you very much for the donation. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos and the streams, and enjoy building the Lego. It is always good fun putting together the little Speed Champions. Right, yeah, we are off with the noisiest silly motor in existence. Well, actually, not compared to like the Mercury and the stuff. It's actually not that crazy loud. What have we got over there? What is that? Oh, is that just a watchtower behind some rocks? I believe it. Oh yeah, okay. It's just the rocks and the watchtower rendering in a little bit funny. Yeah, maybe Jeff was huffing rocket fuel. That could explain how drunk Jeff got. Ah, I spot a building up ahead. That looks like a workshop. Please contain more hyperfuel for me. Or contain some Jeffs. Jeffs would be good. Whoa! Or tyres, probably. Aha. The brakes are not very good. Funnily enough, the brakes are absolutely garbage. Don't think it was designed quite with this amount of speed, was it? Okay, garage, please contain good stuff. Well, it's not great. Oh, there's a leg. Just what we were looking for when we opened the door here. Well, we'll drink some slightly rusty bucket water. No way that can go wrong. Your gas and oil. There's some number plates. That's something. Your oil. You're empty. I mean, it's not like we're going to contain much in here. We haven't got another turbo. You've got some bacon. I'm not really that fussed about at this moment in time. There's a lot of food in this house. That's not really what I'm looking for. Does that have in it? Alcohol? Yep. Awesome. Not what we need. Oil. Oil. Turbo. Empty. Don't need. I've got so many sponges. I don't need another one. That's got oil in it. Empty. That's just water and oil. Damn it. There is no, I mean, outside of a random leg that is not really of much use. It's not really. Can we use the leg to distract a rabbit if a rabbit attacks? I mean, it'd be very funny if that worked. But I have a feeling probably not. I don't think there's anything up there either. That can go over there somewhere. I don't know why. I just felt like throwing it off the roof. Oh, laggy game. There we go. I will check the bucket. I'm pretty sure I looked at all of them, but I guess I might have missed one. That one there's just water, which is fine. That one there's fallen over. Oh, I didn't check that one. That's just diesel. That one's oil. There's some nice colours in here, actually, for the car. We could go for offensive blue. You know what? I feel like we're going to go for a change. I like the turquoise colour, actually. I think it looks really good on this car. But we're going to go for a purple Fury now. And, yeah, why not? Why not go for a purple Fury, I think. Yes, the leg is to distract Ewan. You make a very good point there. The leg can be used to distract a Ewan, if ever it is needed. Don't worry, I know I've dropped the not a snake. However, I'm going to pick it up because I needed a space in the hotbar, so I could. Actually, I don't need a space in the hotbar, because I don't need to pick up the. Don't actually, because I was thinking I was going to need this in my inventory, but I don't think I do. There's no quick way to do this other than just press R a lot of times. Awesome. Check for rabbits while we're respraying the car. I don't know why the bonnet doesn't want to change colour. The door is fine going purple. Door has no issues at all. But yeah, the bonnet. Right, let's just whack the bonnet off. Okay, that seems to have done the trick. Okay. We have got our purple car ready to go here. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go back into the house though, and we're going to sleep the night. We're going to sleep in the middle of the room, just to make sure no rabbity buggers can get us. We don't want any rabbity buggers around the place. Zua, thank you very much for the donation. Saying first time donating. Well, thank you very much indeed. I hope you're enjoying this silly stream where I'm frantically trying to not die. And I see that you're not a foot short anymore. No, we have got feet galore. Well, we've got 1 foot galore. Yes, we could probably do with more. Oh, actually, yes, a very good point. Conrad, sorry, just saying, I might have been spraying the invisible turbos. That is probably what. You know what? Shall we bring? Oh, we didn't have much luck with. Actually, because I was gonna say we don't have much luck for the random mascots, but these we can just stick those. There we go. We've got a bumper on the back now. Right, rabbits. There's one over there, but we'll be long gone. I won't waste a bullet on that. Even if it charges, I'll get in the car and be out of here before it can do anything. I'm probably not going to bother with a boot on this car, to be honest. Because I got the physics lock, I actually can dump more in the car without having a boot lid, so it kind of is advantageous. If I had a boot lid, I would have to get rid of the engine. I don't really know why I'm carrying the... Oh, no! Well, everything is fine. There's a bit of cactus in the engine bay, but I didn't lose a wheel. The Danger Man bus has very much lived up to its name right there. That was a very dangerous bus. Admittedly, I slightly drove into the side of it. I more brushed it. And physics decided that that is enough to launch me into the air and do a bunch of flips. We landed it nicely, though. And that's the bit that matters, really, as long as it lands nicely. We are definitely going to run into oncoming traffic again. Because even if I'm in my own lane, you've seen how A, easy it is for me to twitch, and B, how easy it is for the AI cars to twitch. They can sometimes spawn in their side of the road and just get flung across at me. Hell, we've had them spawn in and get flung just through the air, miles in the air. So, there is always a chance of things going horribly wrong, whatever part of the road I'm on. And now we're playing turbo noises again, aren't we? Of course we are. What else would we possibly do with this, game? Whoa. All's fine. Got a little squirrely there. I should be more careful when I don't have any lives for weirdness. Although, if I die from a big high-speed crash, it's irrelevant, because that's just a death anyway. It's glitchy, weird deaths that are Giraffe saves, which we don't have any more of. Was that a rock? I'm going to presume that was a rock and not a building spawning in very last second. It's got to be. I don't think buildings can spawn in that late, can they? I'm going to go with probably not. I haven't seen an AI car for a while. Do you know what? That makes me really nervous. Which is why we're going to go back into our side of the roads. I don't like these rocks. You just don't know what you're going to find when you go around the corner. Oh, that is on our side of the road? Where the hell is that going? Who put Drunk Jeff in charge of a car? Normal Turbo Jeff shouldn't be given a car, let alone Drunk Jeff. Actually, no. You know what? Turbo Jeff was chill. He just sat in the front seat and watched us drive. He can have a car. Drunk Jeff, they're an arsehole. They are definitely not allowed a car. I feel like the apocalypse might gradually be making me lose my mind. I mean, more than it already was gone. It wasn't exactly much there to start with, but I definitely think more sanity is going as we continue the long drive. I don't know how far we're into this. Probably not very, because we stop a lot, and then we fart around, and then things fall off the car, and we have to fix the car up. And the car reckons 178 miles. How far did we travel before we got this? Maybe one stream? I think there's either one or two streams we travelled before we got there. I only remember on this playthrough what we started with. I think it was an estate car. I'm going to guess at it being an estate car. But I could be wrong. If anybody remembers, well done, you have a better memory than I, pretty much. Okay, so 110 is as fast as this motor goes. It seems really that the limit. There is a petrol station coming up. Oh, there's a rock. Thankfully, that one we can just glide over, which is very helpful indeed. Yeah, there's a petrol station coming up on the left. It's not going to have... Oh, is that a petrol station, or is that just a bus stop? No, that might just be a bus... no, it's the small, the tiny, tiny petrol station. Brakes weren't great on that. Not going to lie. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, has this car... Okay, so the gas isn't going down on the car. The gas is at whatever level it was when we swapped it over. I mean, that's good. Do you have... Oh, you have some water. I mean, we always need a drink. We could do with some food. Yeah, I mean, this has been a pretty terrible area. Ah, bloody hell. You got oil. Ooh. Oh. There was the excitement. Oh, there's a bucket. They can contain hyper... Oh, I didn't. Ooh, although... That is something else that we do want. Alright, tyres. Our tyres are not looking too bad at all. That I like very, very much. Right, we're going to just hop into the car. I'm just going to be back in a minute. I'm going to quickly run and grab a drink, as in real life I am very thirsty. I'm going to pause the game, because otherwise something weird is going to go on while I'm while I'm not here. But, yeah, give me a second. I'm just going to quickly go and grab a drink. Right, I am back, and as expected, chat. Well, I say chat, just Zav has made random animal noises. I miss Turbo Jeff as well. However, Turbo Jeff is no more. We are almost all out of lives. It's potential. I could have sworn I pressed the handbrake. I was very confused for a second as to why we weren't going. Yeah, there's potential for all sorts of trouble with us. However, on we go, really. I mean, we're looking... mostly trying to find the fast fuel for the car. Oh. Hello, police. Oh. Police ute and rabbity buggers all around the place, ready to cause trouble. We've had... What have we had happen today? We had death by door, which was our glitchy death, and that was the end of Turbo Jeff, as we had to use one of our lives for a glitchy restart. And another one of our lives fell off the bonnet and tried to kill us, but that's a weird other story. We... Imagine a random engine noise. It must be an AI car behind us. We managed to have a crash and our car got parked on top of another vehicle. That was quite funny. Oh, that's a really big accident. And I don't... Okay. Thankfully, it does seem like debris from an AI car does not launch us about. which is very, very good. As you can also hear, we have got an electric motor in our vehicle for reasons of why not. Oh dear. It's relatively fast if we can get some hyperzine thing going on with it. It is turbocharged, but we're out of gear ratio. We're on the lookout for a better electric motor. The problem with a standard engine is it can't decide what turbo. So I have got turbochargers shoved on an electric motor. You can't actually, for whatever reason, the game's glitched and we can't see the turbos. They are invisible, but as you can hear, there are turbos. I was trying to get the other one to go. I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes the other one goes. Nope. Whoop. Can't get that one to fire up. We've had a few small crashes along the way. Oh, double buses. Oh, and the Lado bus is here. And there's some crates by the well. Oh, my brakes don't really stop us very well. Well, that's fine. We're here now, at least. Oh, we've lost another bloody headlight. That is a big turbo. I was just seeing if we've got any fun fuel around the place. It's going to be a no, I don't think we're going to have any fun fuel. Nope. Nope. No big. Yeah, sometimes we can find fuel up here. Possibly. Yeah, sadly we cannot. However... Oh, the cactus is still... Wait. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Problems! I guess I can just drink... I have lost one of my invisible turbos. Game. I am slightly worried. I don't know what's happened to that bit of cactus. It's somewhere wedged in there. Right. I think what we're going to do is save and reload. In a hope that the... right, we're going to just exit to the main menu. In the hope that it's going to let the turbos appear, because I think I've detached one and I don't know where it is anymore. I might reload and the turbos might be gone. I have no idea what we're going to find here. Okay. What button did I just press then? It sounded like a massive air horn went off and I don't know what I pressed to do it. Okay, well the A turbos appeared. I mean, I guess that's something. That can sit there. That can sit there. I think there's another turbo somewhere on the engine, but I don't know. Got rid of the cactus debris. That's something. You know what? Cactus debris can go down there. Aha. Fridge bacon. Oh, it's possessed bacon. I don't think I should eat possessed bacon. I'm going to go for the runaway now. Something else just drove off with one of the electric motors. Right. What does this bus have? An empty fuel tank. Can't see any rabbits. Come on, Lado bus. You have nothing. Oh. Hello. Hello, rabbity buggers. You are far enough away that you shouldn't bother us too much. Does anybody want to explain? Anyone? Anyone want to explain that bus? I don't think I have the energy to try and calculate the physics. I'm asking, yes, you can put the bus tyres on the Fury. In fact, I ran it with truck tyres, bus tyres last time out. There is a problem, though. There is a problem with that, and that is you have the back of the car. It's good in that it allows the vehicles to go faster because it adjusts the gear ratios, or I guess the final drive ratio, if you like, the bigger wheels, means it can go faster before it starts buzzing the limits. The problem is that you have the back end. The back end is lifted up because they're much taller wheels. The front end is then very low to the floor, and it scrapes and it digs in. And then if you put the vehicle all on truck wheels, okay, you get rid of the front end digging in problem. You can also... I've got a new problem! I've gone very high! What the bloody hell has happened here? Oh, car, please survive, please survive, please survive! What happened? I think I need to be sick. I think I need to be very sick. Oh, maybe it was a bit of cactus stuck in the car, I'm not sure. Surprisingly, I'm okay. That was a lot of rolls. Is there a puke button? I don't know if there is a puke button. I feel like there should be. I feel like that would have been a pass out button, to be honest. No, don't you dare come over here, rabbity bugger. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. We've had enough problems. Oh dear. That might be the best flight with the best landing I think I've done on this game. That was legit quite impressive. It didn't actually go as far as I thought either. I really did think we were going to go further than that. Because the amount of time we were in the air, I don't know what direction we went. I mean, we went up, kind of. Well, we definitely went up. But I don't know where. I don't think we really had much forward momentum in the up part. And we kind of had some sideways momentum, but I'm not quite sure why. Because we weren't travelling in that direction. So, who am I to try and understand the physics? Who am I to understand the physics of this wonderful, wonderful game? Where things do happen. Oh, look at that. We have lights now. Magical stuff. Such useful stuff. I'm very glad we landed that, because even though it was a glitchy, weird launch, I still do not have another life yet. That could have gone so wrong. That really, really could have gone so horribly wrong. It is not a jet engine, this is turbo-charged. I mean, I think it's a triple turbo-charged electric motor. Because, yes, that works on this game, apparently. As you can hear, we have a silly blow-off valve. Unfortunately, we are out of hyperfuel, and this is only a base, say, fairly base model electric motor. Let me know if the game is too loud, by the way. I can adjust it if it is. If the whir of the electric motor... Oh, no. Please. Please. Wait, I have an idea here. Just... Shh. Just let me get my radiator. So, you do still need coolant in your car to be able to drive. Even with the electric motor, I believe they can have trouble if you don't have, like, coolant and stuff. So, yeah, you do still need that in there, which is why I didn't want to leave without the radiator. Right, don't mind me, officer. Goodbye. Purple Fury is off into the night. There is not much you can do about me. And in fact, we are going to go and have a sleep here. Hopefully, I did see a rabbity bugger in the distance. Hopefully, no more police will turn up. I did not turn the handbrake on. Nope, handbrake doesn't work. Crap, I was having a drink. Whoop. Okay. Handbrake doesn't work in the cutscene. I guess I should have put it on beforehand. But yes, easiest way to deal with the police in this game is just steal the engine out of their car, and then they can't chase you. They don't have an engine. They can't give chase. You can alternatively steal the wheels off the vehicle. That does work too. Ooh, have we damaged our tyres? Maybe. We have the spray bottles to fix them. I'd like to get... Honestly, I'd like to get out of the long grass. The long grass I'm worried about. Gravity buggers can hide in it very easily. So before we go and do repair work to our car, I'd like to get out of it. At least get somewhere. A building somewhere where we've got a little bit of clean land. There's a big radio mast to our right, but I never really had to do much with those. I saw that too late. Oh, bloody rock. Are we okay? Tyres. Tyres don't look terrible. Game. That was a little worn. That one's not too bad, actually. Whew. I would just like if the game didn't have random sudden rocks appearing. Like, I'm just... At that point, I was committed. I was committed. I was full throttle. And the fraction of a second... I had enough time to realise what was about to happen, but not enough time to do a damn thing about it. Oh, come on, game. I don't want these. These are rubbish things to spawn. Well, I guess we might find the, like, 0.1 of a litre of hyperzone. We might find half a litre of hyperzone, actually, because they can spawn up to half a litre. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just looking for super fast, rockety jet fuel. Oh, what are you? It was worth it! Haha! This is the most important thing. I mean, there's not much of it. Look, we'll be a good citizen. Look, we've used the thing. Oh god, it's very difficult to be a good citizen. Oh. Come on now. And up. If I get killed trying to put this in the dustbin, it will be funny. Hey! It worked! I actually kind of didn't expect it to. I expected something to try and kill us. But no, we got away with that. I do not see anything dangerous. Although, that is never a guarantee. I spy Gravity Bugger down there, but that's quite a long way away. Nothing worthwhile in there. Right. Here we go. I have absolutely no idea what happens if you drink it. It's so rare that I don't want to waste it trying to find out. I'm going to hazard a guess that it... Well, so the Hyperzyme replaces blood in the game. I would presume it would do whatever blood does, which is probably not much. You might lose a bit of health or so. Guess you might lose a little bit of health. I don't know, maybe a refill health? I don't know. Not 100% sure. But yeah, it's so... I say it's so rare. I'm having such a tough time trying to find it. Whoa! That was a car on a pile of broken bits that, yeah, I don't want to waste... If I find a big selection of it, then maybe we'll experiment and see. However, when I'm only finding like half a litre at best, I kind of want to just shove it in the car so we can run at this speed. This is a lovely piece of road. Don't actually say that. Because... the second... Whoa! Why did that suddenly lose all of its speed? Please don't let there be hidden rocks. Please don't let there be hidden rocks. We're fine. We're fine. That was quite scary. Actually, that was a lot scary. That was very uncalled for, game. I did not enjoy that. Can we not next time around? Oh, I'm going to have a crash. Oh. Better That's a more promising building. It's not the best. It's spawned again! We have found the majestic caravan is here! Perfect. Ah, it is perfect. We were wanting one of these. We found one. When I first installed all the mods, I found a caravan, but I couldn't hang around because rabbits. And I haven't found one since, but now we can really go for it. Hold on. Nope. No. Oh, I've pressed a button. The game's now auto-saving. No, Fury! Don't you bloody dare! Don't you bloody dare! I thought I put the handbrake on. I must have undone the handbrake a bit. Why are you running away from the caravan? I just want a hyperspeed caravan. That's all we want. We're not asking for much. Officer, are you still angry at me? No. Right. Let's try again. Right, how do I mount these? Oh god. I feel like this could only go out. Ooh. We have got a jammy dodger. We have a little bit of gas, but we're not worried about that. I'll have the jammy dodger, thank you. Someone's crapped in the house, although I'm also about to crap in the house, so probably shouldn't say too much. There was an AK, which we will go and steal the ammo from. As far as I can tell, what causes the police to be annoyed is if we crash into them. There's possibly, they seem to get annoyed. It might be if like just a glancing blow can annoy them. I'm not sure. I swear I have had some just spawn in and be aggro at me. Definitely if I crash into them, they're annoyed, but sometimes they do seem to just be aggroed for reasons I can't fathom. Just saw a rabbity bugger spawn in over there. No, I don't know if there's any handbrake I have to take off on the bus. Let's just... Oh, I've only got 2 bullets. You know what? It's not even worth my time carrying that around. We've got enough ammo. Right. I know some of these have handbrakes on. Let's try to figure out what that does. Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, Carl is driven off. Right. Uh-oh. I was about to say, what could go wrong? Chat, place... Okay, before I set off, chat, place your bets. What is going to happen with the caravan here? How long until Crazy Physics Ball? I'm going to guess quite a lot. No, I'm going to guess not long, sorry, and quite a big physics ball. Christian Sweden, thank you very much for the donation. Saying working night shift at home for teenagers without parents, and I'm seeing your stream from my job right now. I mean, it's a good way to spend an evening. I have no doubt. Definitely sounds like you have an important job indeed going on there. Hope you are enjoying what is inevitably going to be the weird, crazy physics death. Timberwolf, thank you very much for the donation. So I take it that the game isn't able to keep up with your speed. Kind of a little bit. P.S. I believe that shoving the electric motor into the boot while having the gas engine in the front created a hybrid car. I believe it did something like that. I'm not sure. Quite the electric motor being in physics lock does upset it a lot. The problem is, while it made it very fast, it spun my wheels up so badly that we just blew the tyres to pieces, so I couldn't actually really run that setup. I don't really know if there is even a solution to that. Oh dear, 100 mile an hour Caravan is dangerous. I wonder if I put the engine in the Caravan. Okay, Caravan. Ah! bugger. Oh, bugger. Can we... I'm not sure I feel safe up here, but... is there a way to roll? Wait, okay. What if? I feel like I've made things worse. Yeah. I definitely feel like we've made there are more problems than there were before now. Wait, can we drive with an upside-down caravan? I have to try. The answer to this is going to be a no. I'm not even sure how I've done that. Oh, for God's sake. Right. I feel like me trying to detach this is how I'm going to die. Alright, I've got to try and detach, but that means I have to go near the glitchy thing. Oh dear, this is a problem. I'm not quite sure how to detach this, and I have a feeling if I do... Woo! Okay, it's worked! We have detached and caravan. I'm not quite sure, I just pressed some buttons and wiggled a mouse, and then a caravan fell over. Can I just... Okay, good news! Good news, we have detached that. Shall we try again? Okay, I'm gonna try something. We're gonna risk something. You know, oh. There's always... Oh! Hello, bus. I guess that's an Impega bus has turned up. Right, pick that up. Attach that there. Okay, that... Right, I'm just making sure that's all attaching and detaching properly. Now, what happens if we keep an eye out for rabbits first? The closest rabbit seems to be over there. What happens if I put the big V8 in the caravan and I don't know what the physics is going to make of this, but you can go in there. And I should point out as well, by the way, this caravan mod is surprisingly detailed. Like, it is actually pretty good in here. Right. You know what? Can we... Okay. We'll just go to sleep. I feel like there's no way this can go wrong. I believe the caravans have physics lock. I'm pretty sure they do. I think it was any interior does, so I'm hoping it will. And I don't know what it's going to change. It might change the weight distribution around the place. That's the hope, basically. I think all the lights and stuff work in here as well, if I remember rightly. Here we go. See? It's like, this is actually a really detailed mod for what is something quite silly and frivolous in many ways. This is a surprisingly detailed little mod. The bathroom needs a clean. Wait, holy crap, that... Oh, we're hungry. Hold on, I was fascinated by... I might have an infinite supply of water, you know. Where is our roof bacon? Oh, roof bacon! Thank you. I might have an infinite supply of water in the shower. That is very helpful. Oh, come on, mouse. Well, that's close enough. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Huh? Okay, good news! We have an infinite supply of water, as long as I have the caravan here. Bad news is I'm pretty sure it's going to be undrivable at any sort of speed. What is possibly be in there? Oh, just some storage. Yeah, this is the caravan from Beam. I believe you can. Yeah, you can fix the caravan. I've seen better conditioned ones. I mean, our real concern is drivability. Let's see what happens. It might be a case of we just can't go over 100 miles an hour, which would be a bit of a shame. But we might be able to put like bigger wheels on the caravan or smaller wheels on the caravan. We might be able to experiment with that a little bit. I'll have to see. There was a rabbity bugger in the long grass. Okay. What do we reckon, chat? Oh no! As soon as we start getting up to like 80 or 90 miles an hour, it starts bobbling. Oh dear. Oh Christ! It actually just phased out of existence there. I like the caravan. I like having it, but it is severely limiting what we can really do. Oh, car. An out of control wobbly car. Oh, I'd love to know what it is. Yeah, if I can swap wheels on the caravan, that might help it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can see it bouncing around. I mean, I do appreciate caravans are not supposed to be driven at 70 to 100 miles an hour. But, you know, it is the... it's very weird how it starts acting. I can understand it, like, if I'm weaving, it losing control. But as it is, it just, like, judders and sort of pulls us back initially, like that. Which I'm trying to think what it would be. What could that be? Is it the... where it's connecting, like bottoming out on the floor? But I don't know why it would. Yeah, I think the tyres are probably the best bet. Get bigger tyres on it might help us. Now, that might also give us some problems, but... okay. So, the goal. The goal is to get Fury tyres or truck tyres onto the caravan and see what happens. Oh, that thing can fly past. I don't really know whether the... yeah, we just can't accelerate. As soon as we do, it just freaks out physics-wise and bounces around completely random. I don't think any weight inside the caravan is really mattering. Definitely, I think it must be bottoming out because I'm just watching it in the rearview mirror. Not the best thing I know. I'm going to get hit by a car coming towards us. Oh yeah, the lifting jack could be it. If I can change it. Oh, we've got a perfect place to go and fiddle around with it here. Oh! Okay, well that will also screw it up if I hit a lamppost with it. Yeah, if I can change the position of that little jack, I think you're right. I think that's what's hitting the floor. If I can adjust it. Bloody hell, look at all of these cars. That is quite a collection. I'm impressed. Well, we definitely have enough Fury wheels for it. Right. Fantastic stuff. Okay. I thought there was like a little lifting jack. Doesn't seem to be the case. That's not going to be hitting anything. Okay, the wheels can come off. That is a good sign. Okay, we're really looking for truck wheels if we can find any. But Fury wheels will do. Do you reckon I can put turbo on the caravan? I don't see why not, really. Just everything must have a turbo. This is the way of the world. Right? What do you have? You have got a proper Fury engine. You've got an engine full of alcohol. Wonderful. What a weird... you've got an engine full of alcohol and a fuel tank full of water. Oh, you poor, poor car. What about you? You have an oil tank full of oil. You have a fuel tank full of nothing. And, oh, the other Fury. Let's go check on the other Fury. What do you have? Pink and yellow stripes is an interesting combination. You are empty, empty, and probably empty. Oh, no, you've got everything you could possibly want, but it's all in one place. Well, that is quite useless. We've got a truck tyre. That's not any help. It's a really weird spawn, the way this is, like, positioned on the road. Okay, hyperfuel. Nope. Huh. I thought I'd smashed a window, but no, you can just... like, smashed a bottle, sorry, but no, you can just has the glass breaking sound against the window. Did not know that. Water, alcohol, and oil. Yeah, nothing great. So yeah, I mean, that's actually quite a nice... let's say, well, kind of a nice spec Fury. It's got the tinted windows, which we do not have. Does the other Fury we've got here, is that one tinted or is that one normal? That one's a normal one. And yeah, it's got the gold trim on it, which is, well, a yellow trim, I guess, more than anything. We can nick some number plates, though, for our car. That is always a good idea. We're totally going to get killed by a rabbit because I'm nicking number plates. Or something equally dumb is going to be how I die. 100%. Can I have my number plate back? Just because I want to try and get that at least a little bit better. We have got the number plate spec car. Oh, yeah, we can get the lights. Fantastic. We can actually get headlights. We've got the yob. We have the yob number plate. I feel like it's only right to put yob on the back of our car. Right, and we can have Razor on this side. Look at that. See? Perfect. Oh, also, Grumpy Old Git Racing. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, watching rabbity bugger shenanigans from the Isle of Ewe, New Zealand. The Caravan was not a great idea at 100 miles an hour. No, it was not. But we will try and fix it so that it is. The important thing is that we're going to try and see what happens. Maybe not on those tyres, though, because they look very bad. They all look very bad. Maybe on the other Fury's tyres. That would probably be good. And the bus headlight, that can bugger off. Right, other Fury has some better tyres. That can go. Right, here we go. We don't worry, we will clean the Caravan and stuff up. That can go over there. Oop. That can go on there. Now we're hoping... oh, physicsy, Caravan, come here. I just want the hubcap, that's all. Right, there we go. Now, do you have any other good tyres? That tyre's knackered. That wheel's knackered, but the tyre is good. That'll work. Right, so we're hoping now that the 100 mile an hour Caravan idea is a little more plausible on some bigger wheels. I think truck wheels might be the way to go, but truck wheels might actually cause the car handling problems. No idea, but we will find out. Right. I have a wire brush somewhere in here, don't I? Oh no. I just wanted the wire brush. That was all I was after, game. That's just what I wanted. I just wanted a wire brush. There we go. Right, check for rabbits. Hoping that... well, it has definitely fixed it up a bit. I don't know if I can fix up any more without needing to go to sponges. I think we might be on to sponges to try and make it shiny, which is all good. We can make that one. Oh, we can make that one work. You can go in. Oh, in there. We have loads of sponges in the car, but if I can find some here, perfect. We shall. Checking for rabbits. Checking for rabbits. I'm going to die. Fixing up a caravan. I can just sense. Come on. Does this get any shinier? I'm not really sure if it does. What do you reckon, chat? I think that's as much as it's going to go, really. I don't know. I mean, it's still got the little trail, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. We could be here all day. Oh. We might have to just try spraying it a funny colour. There is a reason why I have not got a boot lid on my Fury, by the way. The reason is because I can stack more things into it, basically. Alright. Purple caravan. Please work. Oh, I don't think I can paint the caravan. Damn it. I think we're stuck. I think we're stuck with that as it is. Bugger. That is a shame. Not a massive surprise, but it is a shame. There's actually a Fury engine in here as well. Jesus, there's so many of the Fury bits around. That's quite impressive, actually. I don't think I've come across like that many. I mean, it was difficult finding a Fury in the first place. And we've come across 2 Furies, each with their own engine. A spare engine in the shed. Everything's got tyres. This might be the biggest haul of car parts I've ever come across. We are going to pilfer all the headlights while we are here. I can collect the hubcaps, but honestly, it's not really worth it. Because they get flung off in about 5 seconds, and that's that. They go walkabouts. It's not really worth it. Oh, we've got the correct headlights once again. Life is a little bit better. Right, now one of these wheels was a rust bucket. They're both actually not in great condition, but that's fine. We can fix up the wheels. Whoop. Where is that? Bloody wire brush. No, don't need the bacon. Do need that. Okay. Can fix this up, and then I guess we can. Oh, that will do. We can put that back on there. I think there might be another step for it, but honestly, not that fussed. I'm not that fussed because I really don't think it's going to last. I don't think this is going to work. I think it's still going to be too undrivable. Now, I'm hoping against hope that I am wrong. I would love for this to be drivable and to be able to bring the caravan along on our magical, mystical adventures. However, chances of this working, we're going to play a game of chat. How fast can it go with the better wheels? I mean, the next step, it's got a turbo of itself on its on the caravan. Oh yeah, we can nick the mirrors for the Fury. I don't think the mirrors are going to last either, but let's see what happens, shall we? Mirrors. Oh wait, I can attach them wherever. You know what? They're never going to last on the car. I'm never going to get them in the right place. We are going to go and have a sleep inside the restaurant. Oh. And there we go. Have a sleep. 95 is... I mean, we can probably get 95. We might be able to crack 100, but I think 100 is when we're going to spiral wildly through the air. But we shall see. Timberwolf, thank you very much for the donation. Saying if this caravan is in any way like IRL, suspension would be the main issue. And from my experience with trailers, at a speed above 68 mile an hour, the trailer starts to get quite squirrely. Yeah, I mean, in reality, I mean, what did Top Gear did that? How fast they could get a caravan, and they got it to 120, 140 before it started to have some real problems and started to get really sketchy. Which, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of mile an hour at that point. That is a crazy amount of mile an hour. But, of course, that was behind... It was being towed by a heavily modified Evo, and, yeah, it was super sketchy doing it. It didn't really work very well. So... Yeah. Rabbity bugger. I see you. I see you over there. Any more? Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting 140 to really be possible in this game, because I think the physics engine is going to crap itself. We'll see whether the upgraded engine... Upgraded wheels are going to let us do what we want to. Can I get any... Oh, you've got a dumpster full of questions going on right there. Ah, there's some floor bacon for us. Wonderful stuff. Do like a good bit of floor bacon. I wasn't on the roof. Actually, I don't really need to bother. We've got food. Oh. The rabbity bugger saw our contraption and just keeled over in disbelief. Look at that. The rabbity bugger has bowed down. It has bowed down to our mighty contraption. That one's about to get run over. Excuse me. Oh, game started lagging a little bit. We've got a rabbit being chased by a bus, and the rabbit's tripped and gone. Hello. Hello, bus. Oh, we do need to poo. I swear we need to poo so much in this game. Sorry for the noises. Main Pool Cat, thank you very much indeed for the donation. Wasn't a message with it, but thank you. Rickett, thank you very much for the donation. As I just got back from the client council of the place that I live at, happy to catch some of the stream. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like one of those things that you sometimes have to do that you really don't want to do. Basically. So, yeah, oh, we didn't really poo off. We've got just poo on the caravan. Oh, dear. But, yes, you are ready to see how fast we can tow a caravan. And how quickly it will be until physics gets really, really angry at me for trying to tow a caravan at speed. I should have nicked the wheels off the bus. Never mind. Right, what the hell is going to happen with this? We have a turbo on the caravan. I wonder whether that's going to do anything. I'm going to guess no. But who knows, really? So, at about 80 miles an hour is when this is going to go awry. Unless the... Whoa, there's a... okay, there's a rock there. Didn't realise that. I'm not really too... I mean, we've got so many spray bottles, I'm not really that fussed. Should I be? Probably. But I'm now more keen on finding out whether this tyres have fixed our problems. I mean, they might have fixed them a little bit. Maybe not. Come on, there we go. Oh, come on. Come on, electric motor. Let's get going. I am not sold. It's slightly better, but it's still going to do the same thing. I don't know whether truck wheels are going to fix that problem either. I mean, the Fury wheels aren't that much bigger. They are bigger, but it's not by a crazy amount. So I think we're going to have to try truck wheels. I mean, we can hold it at about 90. Oh, and then it starts jumping. That's going to be a nasty crash. Did I lose anything important? I did not. If we could attach the Caravan to an NPC, that would be glorious. I'm not quite sure how to do it. However, that would be funny. I guess if we nick the engine out of an NPC car, grab the Caravan, pull it around. I feel like that might have to be the way it goes. Oh, actually, Jax makes a good point here. Maybe the random foot is causing a problem. That is an easy thing to fix. That I can fix as a test here. We weren't really attached to this. That can just go away. I don't want that there. We don't want that. We don't need that. That can go away. Let's see what happens now. It's possible. It's possible that was what would be causing the problem. Don't know what that weird little black square is. Let's. Oh, okay. Little bit of lag also not helping matters. Come on, we're out of our hyperfuel, sadly. So this acceleration is pretty pitiful. We have got a lot of weight going on. It is to be expected. Okay. Here we go. Ah, that's where the rearview mirror mounts to, and I've lost the rearview mirror. Nope. Does anyone see my rearview mirror anywhere? Because that's kind of useful to check on the Caravan. Damn it. It was a really good shout. It was a really good shout. However... Oh, where's my rearview mirror? That was useful. I don't know where it's gone. It's probably somewhere in the car, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Totally not Lado. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hello Alex, any chance we'll see some IRL filming stuff in the near future? Maybe trying to fit the filming crew into more videos or bathroom stalls. I'm not quite sure what Totally Not Lado is asking for there. More real-life videos is very possible, yes. More real-life videos definitely going to be happening. Putting the filming crew into various people's cars, quite possible. The other bit, probably not, funnily enough. You know, that's probably not going to happen. I'm not sure whose car is next to see how many people we can fit in it. It might be Lado's Lexus, but we will have to wait and see. Yeah, there will probably be more videos of trying to fit everybody in a car at some point. Oh dear, we've got glitchy horribleness going on. Yeah, I want to try this with truck wheels just to confirm that it doesn't work. But I don't want to die trying to drag the Caravan to somewhere where we can find a truck wheel. Because we don't have any on us. And, oh, don't spawn in a car towards us. It's got an extra large amount of length to hit. Especially if it's snaking around like that. And, of course, I mean, we're snaking around a lot on our own. With our silly, weird electric turbocharged nonsense of a vehicle. Come on, build it. What? Oh, jittery weirdness. I mean, we kind of want to find... I mean, a workshop would be good. That would probably find us enough parts. That's sort of, I guess that's probably the best with the workshop. I doubt we're going to find another restaurant. That's the one. Sorry, had a brain fart. Doubt we're going to find another restaurant quite so quickly, having recently left one, and that was full of good loot, just not quite the loot we were after. So I doubt we're going to find another one. You never know. We can coast about just shy of 90. As soon as we go above 90, doesn't work. And if I can't get the caravan to work, oh, we will try and ditch it on an AI vehicle, like a bus, which we have crashed into. I just lost control going downhill on that one. That was very foolish of me. We will avoid said rock. Come on. Right. Accelerate. Bus. You do not need both lanes. Excuse me. Oh, there's a rock there. Ugh. Go. If the car comes towards us, we're really screwed. Skip bus. Come on now. I'm trying to not, dip off the edge like that because I know how unhappy the game gets when you do that. That bus was being definitely unduly mean to us. I spy a building. Please be the building that I think it is. I think it might be a workshop. A state car. Is that the workshop? Or is it just a crappy bus stop? Though, the trailer might have... Okay, we might have some truck wheels. Here we do. Happy days. Okay, I mean... It is literally the worst place in the world, but... Good news indeed. Okay, now, I'm not going to care about the condition of the wheels. Why? I doubt this is going to work. Honestly, I would be very surprised if this works. So I'm not wasting any of my resources on the wheels. The tyre condition is terrible. This condition is best. Sadly, no sign of any more Jeffs. It is a concern, isn't it, when we are out of Jeffs? Because one glitchy death and it would be game over. Might as well keep that wheel. That wheel's in decent condition. In fact, both these tyres are not in bad nick. May as well take them, because I'm inevitably going to burn the tyres up. Ah! Hello. Is there something in it? Nope. Well, there's a surprisingly clean, panels. I don't know how the panels are so clean. Oh dear. I'm not even going to tempt fate. I'm not even going to tempt fate by getting on the bus. Right. Okay, chat. Here is your question once again. How fast? Will this have fixed our problems? Will this have fixed our problems, or will it still be a broken mess? Oh, I didn't look for my rearview mirror. Where the hell could it have got to? Check for rabbits quickly. No sign. I don't know. It must have pinged out or something, or pinged all the way back. The engine is fine. It's still on the table. The physics lock is working strong in the caravan. Oh dear. Chat is still reckoning that we are not going to see much more than 90 miles an hour from this. I don't think it's going to work either. It would be great if it did. It's on the back seat somewhere. I will have a look. I will have a look for it when we get stopped again. Here we go. Come on. Let's go for broke. It's very gradually climbing. I predict a physics death as well. The danger bus is here, ready to witness the death. We're at 90. I've got to lift because there's a bus in the way. Oh. Oh, no. Have we recovered? We have. Okay. I mean, there is some positive news in all of this. Is that we got to... Like, the crash there was not caused by the Caravan freaking out directly. It was caused by lagging and losing control of the car at 90 miles an hour while alongside a bus. So, I mean, that's progress. Come on. Come on, Electric Fury. We're at to 90. I mean, this actually feels considerably more promising. I'm not sure the game quite likes what we're doing. I don't think the game quite knows how to deal with what we're doing here. However, we can run at 90 miles an hour, and it isn't glitching us out. Can we crack 100? Not up this hill we can't, but... Oh god, the frame rate's hating life. I can't crack 100 going up this hill. And we are going to coast to a stop. Oh! How have you got a Fury there? I mean, that's actually a really awesome looking Fury. I will give you that. Like, 10 out of 10 style points to whoever managed to drop a Fury on the roof there. It's not easy to drive that, but that has fixed a lot of the Caravan issues. Old game. Come on now. Come on now. I know you don't really like what we're doing. I know you're not really sold on this whole, let's mess around with a quite fast car and a Caravan and all of that. I know it's not really what you're about, but if you could just stop lagging a little bit, would really appreciate it. Right, we can have a nice drink. Oh, wrong way. Please be something fun on the roof. Well, something fun on the roof other than the Fury. I mean, the Fury is very cool. It's just some oil. Yeah, I mean, it looks mean. I like it. Out of curiosity, you got an empty fuel tank. And I'm going to get... You know what? Let's have a sleep. Let's have a sleep. And now, let's have a look at this. I mean, that is actually pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I like it. I do. I mean, I like the black with the gold kind of trim. I think it works. However, it's stuck on that rooftop, never to come down, and I'm just going to nick your rearview mirror and your number plate, because that's how we do things here. We take your number plates and we take, well, the bits that are missing from our car, which for me was just a rearview mirror. I think we have all of our headlights still, right? Yes, amazingly we do. Amazingly we do. Right, number plate collection. Let's get this plate on to the side. Here we go. And attach. Perfect. I don't know. I mean, I could try and push it off the roof. I have a fear. Okay. My fear is if I try and push this off the roof, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to get crushed by a Fury. I take it back. It actually worked very, very well. You know, I was expecting some silly physics-based death. And I was wrong, actually. That went surprisingly well. That went surprisingly well. You know what we could do? Check for rabbit. There's a rabbit over there. Can't see any others. But what I could do is just go, you know what? I might need these at some point for my car. So there is no way... There is no way this is going to go wrong. There's no way physics death is going to get the better of me here. Oh no, the wheels are still there. It's the tyres that are the concern. I'm not bothering swapping because I'd have to swap all the engine gubbins over and the fuel, kind of, and yeah, we're just sticking with our car. But I mean, this is a cool one, and I'm pilfering all of its wheels. So, so you know, that's what we're going for. Police car is not minding us pilfering all of the wheels. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at that. That is a shiny wheel. That is a shiny wheel indeed. That will do. Okay, so we're good for tyres now. Who would have thought? Who would have thought I would be good for tyres with the mess that I've been driving? Awesome. Okay. I think we are good to go. We haven't found another Jeff, though. This is the concern. This is the concern, really. We have not found another Jeff, which means we do not have another life if things get glitchy. I do feel like all of the extra weight has slowed us down a bit. But, here we go. Come on. Can we crack the goal is 100 miles an hour. This is what we're looking for. Out of the Caravan. We're up to 90. Still in control. Still not moving. Oh, come on. Come on. There it is. It's just, and we're about to go uphill, and any chance of continuing to accelerate is basically gone. 100 miles an hour has been hit with a Caravan, and admittedly a Caravan that is full of engine and wheels and tyres and guff. Oh, rocks, why? This is perfect. I mean, we need some hyperfuel, or we need a much, much better motor. I mean, it'll probably end badly, but it's cool that it's working. It's really cool that we are able to pull this along at 100 miles an hour and potentially faster if we start going downhill. Get a little bit of gravity assistance going on. That's almost at 110 now. Oh, come on. We can hit... not quite 110. Come on, where's the downhill slope? I mean, when we were running on hyperfuel, we were easily passing 120, but... Oh. Uh-oh. We've got a little bit of a tank slapper going on. Come on, this is a lovely downhill section. This is the bit to do 110. Yes! Come on, 120. You can do this car. With a Caravan. We're almost at the record for the fastest Caravan. 140 is what we're trying to beat. Ah, not quite. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Something jittered. I think it was a little bit of lag. Whew. It's scarier doing a speed run with a Caravan attached, I'll tell you that much. As far as crashes go, trying to speedrun a Caravan, that could have gone so much worse. That really, really could have gone so much worse. Please let that bucket be full of Hyperzyme. Oh. The bus has had enough as well. That's not the bus stop, is it? That's not the bus stop at all. You are full of oil and you are full of gas. None of that is of any use. You... Oh, you have Hyperzyme, but it's mixed with crap. Damn it. I just want my rocket fuel. What are you? Oil. Well. No. It's disappointing. It is just disappointing, really. How are the rabbity buggers doing? That is the question. There is a shiny truck. Well, I guess actually I can just be lazy. We can just take this and swap out this crappy one. Like, why not? Looks so much better. You away. You on there. Hey! Perfect. Hello, Carl. I'm actually amazed at the AI managing to get that back on the road. I really thought that was going to get stuck. That is quite a surprise. Oh, and Carl's going the other way again. Rabbity buggers. I can just see one. Two. They're all a long way away. Making sure nothing's trying to sprint towards our wonderful contraption, if you like. Alright, here we go. What can... 120 is the goal now. We need a big downhill section, and even then I think we're going to struggle. I really think we're going to struggle to do 120 without the Hyperzyme. If we have some of that, no problem. The turbos are not enough. We just run out. Without Hyperzyme or without the considerably more powerful motors. Well, this is a very steep section we've got coming up here. If this doesn't have too many corners and we don't have AI cars ruining the fun, I can see 120 might be possible here. Come on, Caravan. Here we go! It is 120 miles an hour reached. It's still accelerating, but there's a corner coming up, and I'm going to have to bail. I should have bailed a little sooner. But we might be having a tremendous accident. However, the good news in all of that is we made 120. There was, you know, sometimes if there is a tremendous accident, at least we've achieved the goal and then had the crash. Like, that's the bit that matters. We achieved the goal, and that is the important bit. That is the important bit that matters. Woo! 120 miles an hour out of an electric Plymouth Fury towing a Caravan. I feel like with Hyperzyme, that 105, I feel like I know what the next stream is going to be. It's can I break the land speed record for a Caravan? But the thing is, though, unfortunately, like, in the current situation, I can't. I'd love to do it. I would love to be able to attempt it, but I will need the right things for it. I can't use the engine, the V8. We run out of gears unless we have Hyperzyme. This electric motor just runs out of go at 120. So we either need a lot of rocket fuel or a considerably more powerful motor. Both are possible. We will need a speedo, but I'm not so worried. I say I'm not so. It will be downloaded for next time because yeah, we are pretty much at the limit of what this combination can do. Bloody hell, this is a really serious hill we've got going on. Uh-oh. Come on, motor. Don't conk out on me now. Don't have a car come towards us while I'm trying to overtake this truck. Oh, dear. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everybody get out and push. Oh, this is desperately poor right now. Come on. Oh, we're almost, made it. There we go. I did think for a second we were going to get stuck there. I mean, we've got some more of these horrible, horrible hills to try and climb up. And this is the downside. This is the downside of all of this weight. I mean, we've got a huge amount of weight going on in this vehicle. From copious amounts of spare wheels. We've got a whole engine. I should probably throw that engine out. If I'm not going to... Well, I kind of do want to... I do want to have it as an option. Which is why I'm kind of keeping it. But... it is also very heavy for this. Oh dear. Come on. That hill there was not quite as bad. There's an AI car in front. Is that heading towards us or is that heading away? I didn't see it long enough. Okay, I see a house. Please let that building have a Jeff. Okay, we're over the worst of the hills, I think. Oh, it actually bottomed out immediately. That was a bit sketchy. Come on then. There we go. We can just sort of coast it in now. Sadly, more turbos don't fix problems, I don't think, on this. You never know, though. Maybe more turbos is the way to go. Well, you know what? You asked for more turbos. The game has given us another. It's a very rusty turbo. You know what? Screw it. Oh, I saw movement and I thought it was a rabbity bugger. It was not. That can go on there. Now we can have another turbo. For good luck. We can search here. It doesn't look like there's anything really. Outside of the turbo, this has been a pretty flimsy place. I mean, it's got some gas, but we're not using it because we're electric powered now. Oh dear game. Oh, there is a bottle on the well. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh dear. We have got... Oh, we've got some stuff spawning in. Well, I think we can fix the turbo. I think you can use the spray bottles or the wire brush. I believe you can improve the condition of the turbos on this one. Christian Sweden, thank you very much for the donation. As I actually told one of the teen girls here at the home where I work that I watch your videos, and she said she watched FailRace 2. I mean, that's cool. It's always cool to see sort of how far my channel has randomly got around the place. There has been some quite fun stories. The turds have not... They got like... no, they can just get off the roof. Yeah, there have been some quite fun stories, even from filming members, of people seeing... I could be wrong. I think it was Stinty at one point... was in a lecture at uni and saw somebody like a few rows in front watching FailRace videos on their laptop and that sort of stuff. So there's been quite a few instances of that kind of thing going on. It is always cool to see how far the channel has randomly made it around the place. Oh dear, I'm going to fall off the roof. So yeah, it is always interesting. To see what people kind of recognise, what people kind of know the name, or watch the videos and so on. It's always quite good fun. So yeah, it's quite entertaining that you would have found another FailRace viewer. Red Robin, thank you for the donation. Saying, have you heard of GTC Africa for the PS2? It's a fun little rally racing game that I quite enjoy, and I feel you might as well. Thanks for the years of entertainment. I have not, no. I have heard of a lot of obscure PlayStation games, vehicle games, but no, I have never heard of that one. I shall have to go and have a look and see what it is. See what it's all about. I'm always interested in. I mean, some of the. I've talked about it in the past, but sometimes some of the sort of smaller, more obscure games from that era actually had some really fun, really, really unique ideas. There's quite a few. I mean, Enthusia is the one that always springs to mind. Enthusia will always be one of my favourite driving games because it did things differently and it did things really fun. So yeah, I'll have to have a look. I shall have to go and check that out, see if I can find a copy. Some of them are difficult to find a copy of in England, that much is true. But yeah, thank you for the recommendation. Also, Luckby, thank you very much indeed for another very generous donation. Never leave a message, but it is very, very much appreciated. Thank you indeed. That though is going to be it for today's stream. We've made some progress. I mean, the Fury's purple, we have a Caravan. It's been quite silly. We've shot a lot of rabbits. In this one. Some progress has been made. Not really being able to play around with the hyperfuel as much as I was hoping to, sadly, but that is the way it goes sometimes. Yeah. I will be back with a stream on Sunday. I should be back Sunday evening with probably some more GTA 5. Possible we might play something else. Possibly some Gran Turismo 7 at some point. I don't know whether that will be this week. But, yeah, it's likely to be GTA 5. However, it depends on what I'm feeling like. The long drive shall return next week on Wednesday. We will try and crack 140 miles an hour with our Caravan. Whoops. Yeah, we will try and crack the 140 mile an hour with the Caravan next time out. Who knows how it's going to go. We have no extra lives in case of glitchy death, which, you know, means 140 with the Caravan is going to be a dangerous task. But it should and could be quite entertaining. That is for sure. However, yeah, that is going to be it for this stream. Thank you all very much for watching. A massive thank you to everyone who donated. I think I read all of them out. As ever, I try my very best to. I apologise if I missed any. They are, as ever, amazingly appreciated. That shall be it from me, though. Until next time, a goodbye.